Hello students, today here we are with the second video of the topic tense. Okay, the first video we had discussed what are the main tenses, that is present, past and future, and in that we also discussed that the subdivision of tenses, that is within one tense there can be four parts. Okay, so we had discussed about those things in the first video. Here in the second video, what are we going to discuss? We will be discussing some topics that we have to understand in a very clear way before we go to tense. Okay, before we start learning and understanding tenses, we have to understand these topics. If you are clear with these topics, so the understanding of tense is going to be very easy and it will be very enjoyable for you students. Okay, so let us start with the first topic that we need to understand. The first topic is persons, subject. Okay, so what are we going to learn in this topic? Subject. In every sentence there is a subject. What is a subject? The sentence is talking about or is telling about someone or something or some place or some object. Okay, what is the sentence talking about? That is the subject. Or whom is the sentence talking about? That is the subject. Okay students, now if a sentence, for example, if I am telling Mr. Mukesh Kumar is a branch manager in a bank. Okay, so I am talking about Mr. Mukesh Kumar. Okay, so Mr. Mukesh Kumar becomes the subject. Okay, if I am telling you are a very good person, you are a very good person, so I am talking about you, so you becomes the subject. Okay, in this way, about whom are we talking or about whom is the sentence talking, that is called the subject. That is called the subject. But why are we discussing so much things or so many things about subject? Because every subject is some person. We have many persons here. First person, second person, third person. I will be explaining you what is first person, second person, third person. But every subject is one or the other person. कोई ना कोई person जरूर होगा. ठीक है? Every subject will be one or the other person. We are going to understand that every subject, what are the different persons and how which subject is belonging to which person. That is what we have to understand. Okay students, now first person, let me first explain you what is first person, second person and third person. First person means what? First person means the speaker of the sentence. The person who is speaking the sentence. अभी एक sentence बोला गया है, तो कौन वो sentence बोल रहा है? That person is the first person. That person is the first person. Okay, if I am telling something, so I am the first person. If मेरे साथ में और भी बहुत सारे लोग हैं and we are telling something, so we becomes the first person. Why? Because we are telling something or I am telling something, so we are the first person. Okay, now who is the second person? Second person is the person to whom I am speaking, to whom I am telling the sentence or to whom we are telling the sentence. That person is the second person. If I am speaking and I am speaking to you, so I am speaking, so I am the first person. I am speaking to you, so you are the second person. Okay students, so who is the first person? The speaker. If I am speaking alone, I am the first person. If I have many people, we are speaking something, so we all are the first person. If I am speaking to you, so you are the second person. Okay, so first person is the speaker and the second person is the person to whom first person is telling something. That person is the second person. Okay, now third person. Who is the third person? The third person is not first person, not the second person. Matlab not the speaker, not the listener to whom the speaker is telling. Somebody else. If I am talking to you about somebody else or something else, so that somebody or something becomes the third person. Okay, that person or that thing or that place or whatever object it is, that becomes the third person. Okay, so if I am speaking, I am the first person. I am speaking to you, so you are the second person. We are speaking about somebody else, so that is the third person. First person, second person, third person. Okay students, so this is what we have to understand about first person, second person and third person. Okay, now before we understand it in a little more way, let us try to understand one more thing. First person, if I am speaking alone, so I am first person singular. Why? Because I am speaking alone. And I is एक ही आदमी हो सकता है. So I am alone. So I am first person singular. Okay. If there are many people or more than other than me also, and we all are speaking together, so it is not singular. Now there are more than one. So we all are speaking. So we are the first person. But we are more than one. So we become first person plural. Okay, if I am speaking, I am first person singular because I am alone. But if there are more than me also or other than me also, so we all are speaking, so we all are first person. But because we are more than one, we become first person plural. Okay, we are first person plural. Okay, now coming to the person in the front, second person. Suppose if you are only one, so if I am talking to you and you are only one student is sitting or one child is sitting, so you are second person क्योंकि मैं बोल रहा हूँ, आपको बोल रहा हूँ, you are listening to you, I am talking, so you are the second person. If you are one, you are second person singular. You are second person singular. And if I am speaking to many students, there are many children who are sitting, and I am speaking to all of you. So there is more than one. So it becomes second person plural. Okay, second person plural. Okay, now let us go to third person. If I am talking to you, so I become the first person. I am talking to you, so you become the second person. If you are talking about some other person, only one person, some other one person, so that one person will be third person, and because it is one, third person singular. Okay, third person singular. But if we are talking and we are talking about many other people, so they become more than one plural. So that is why they all are third person plural. Okay students, so this is first person singular, first person plural, I singular, we plural, you second person singular, and if you are many, you उसमें भी you ही आएगा, that is second person plural. Third person singular, if there is one person, some other person, one person, third person singular, and if there are many, so third person plural. Okay, now we also need to understand that in third person singular, फर्स्ट पर्सन में एक चीज है जो फर्स्ट पर्सन में नहीं हो सकता है, सेकंड पर्सन में नहीं हो सकता है, सिर्फ थर्ड पर्सन में ही हो सकता है. There is something that can happen only in third person only. What is that? That is, we can say that the person is a male or a female or a neuter gender. Okay, वो फर्स्ट पर्सन में whenever I am telling I can be a boy also and I can be a girl. एक girl I बोलेगी तो भी I, एक boy I बोलेगा तो भी I, isn't it? You बोलूंगा तो if you are a boy तो भी मैं you ही बोलूंगा, if you are a girl तो भी मैं you ही बोलूंगा. So in first person and in second person we cannot know that if the speaker or the listener is a masculine or is a feminine or is a neuter, we cannot know. But in the third person we can know. We can tell he. When I am talking to you about somebody else, if it is a boy, I will tell he. And if we are talking about somebody, some girl, I will tell she. And if I am talking about some non-living thing, some neutral gender, I will use it. Okay? Fine? Now, in the same way, if it is third person plural, so I will say they. They matlab wo log. Okay? Students, these are the subjects that we are going to understand here. Please pay attention here. First person singular, speaker singular, subject is I. It is always I. If the speaker is telling something about the speaker itself, he will use the subject I. First person plural, बोलने वाला पर्सन अगर एक से ज्यादा है तो वो अपने बारे में बोलेंगे तो what will they use? We, हम, is it? First person plural, we. Second person singular, second person मतलब the person to whom your one is speaking, that second person is singular, you. Second person plural, if this listener is more than one,